Michelle Pfeiffer's latest projects alongside Kurt Russell.
Ow!
And the new Taylor Sheridan. Look, you got Kurt Russell and Taylor Sheridan, you got Michelle Pfeiffer. Let's call that a hit. It's called The Madison. It premieres this Saturday on Paramount Plus. So Michelle Pfeiffer plays matriarch Stacy Clyburn, whose family experiences a terrible tragedy, but they find a fresh start in Montana's Madison River Valley.
Just say you want to go fishing with your brother.
I want to go fishing with my brother.
Wasn't so hard, was it?
Deceptively easy. Too easy.
But you have to pay the ferryman first.
The ferryman. I knew there was a catch.
Oh, boy, is there.
Michelle Pfeiffer joins us first on CBS Mornings. We love when that happens. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Oscar nominee lady. It's so good to have you here.
Happy to be here.
You and Kurt Russell are so good together on screen. Didn't you guys think? I thought the chemistry was off the charts between the two of you.
Well, thank you. You remember we worked together before. I think it was 37, 38 years ago on Tequila Sunrise.
Yes, Tequila Sunrise.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. So we had actually started, and we hadn't cast Preston. It was the last part to cast. It was hard. It was a hard one. Surprisingly, I mean, there just weren't a lot of people that felt right for it.
But the thing that got me, in addition to the storyline, is the majesty of the video.
Yeah.
The way it where did you guys shoot? I should know this. But
We were in Montana.
You were actually in Montana.
Big Sky.
In Big Sky. It was so beautiful. The music is so
Yeah.
beautiful. The scenery is so beautiful.
Yeah.
And the storyline between the two of you. But I'm told that Helen Mirren had to convince you? I don't
No, she
understand.
didn't have to convince me. So Taylor said he was interested in talking to me about something.
Did you know Taylor before?
No,
Okay.
no. And so, but he said, but you have to come to Texas.
Okay.
So.
Is that bad?
No, it was fine, but I said, well, yeah, great, send me something. He said, no, I don't write. I want to cast this part first before I write it. I want to write it around the actress.
Oh.
So I said, okay. So I went, and it was a nice meeting, and we had a couple tequilas, and it was lovely. And I left, and for a couple of weeks, we went back and forth on whether or not I was going to get anything to read, and I realized I was going to lose that battle with him. So I thought I have to know. I called Helen and asked her about her experience. I'm going to Montana for a long time.
Of course, yeah.
So anyway, she said she couldn't. Glowing review.
Yes.
Great scripts, perfect scripts, beautiful production, really organized, and having the time of her life. So I said yes.
That's encouraging.
Said if it's good enough for Helen Mirren,
Yes.
It's good enough for you.
then it's definitely good enough for me.
Your character does not shy away from her emotions.
No, she doesn't.
Nope. She literally,
That's a good way to put it.
figuratively,
Yes.
like, sits knee deep in the waters of her
Yeah.
emotions and tries to wade through them.
Yeah.
At one point, collapsing into the river. What was it like shooting those emotional scenes, but also sitting in a river that I assume is not warm water?
In December.
In December.
In Montana.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Maybe it was November, but it was
Chilly,
definitely,
to say the
I know
least.
it was toward the end, and we kept saying, you know, we really have to get this scene shot because it's going to be really cold. Well, I had on a wetsuit underneath.
Oh, no way. What a tidbit.
There was no way I
Yeah.
would have gotten hypothermia.
Hypothermia.
Yeah, hypothermia for sure.
It was that cold.
But connecting with
it
your
was
character's
really cold.
emotions in that moment.
Well, I was worried about that scene. You know, when I get really worried about a scene, I try to get it cut. And I'm really good at it.
Yeah.
With really good arguments for it, but Taylor wasn't having it, and so that scene, I had to, you know, what I was afraid of, I knew it was going to be frigid, and I was afraid it would lock me up.
It did not.
But it didn't. Well, also working with Rebecca is, she just always opened my heart.
So It's fascinating to me to hear you say that you try to get a scene cut, because it's also equally fascinating. You're in some of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh, yeah?
The Age of Innocence.
The most iconic movies
Frankie
of all
and Johnny.
time.
We were having a contest
Yes.
for the best
What Lies
Pfeiffer
Beneath?
movies, What Lies Beneath, Fabulous Baker Boys.
Name your favorite Michelle Pfeiffer movie. Go.
In Grease
All of
too.
them.
Cool Rider, Cool Rider. I mean, that's like not even your first movie. It was Delta House. But how do you still get nervous after nearly 5 decades in the game?
Stand up on the chair and do that.
Cool Rider, cool Rider.
Here we go, Vlad. Give it up for Vlad.
That was the dance, right? Like that was it.
Cool.
There you go.
You got to get the hang.
Yeah, you're right. You had the hang, and then you had the chicken legs.
Yeah, that was the Cat Birch thing.
Aren't you glad you came, Michelle? Yeah.
But you still get nervous every time you take.
How is that possible?
I do. I for the first 10 years of my career, maybe 15 years, I would literally shake my first few days of shooting. I don't shake anymore, but I always, I always think the first week I'm going to be fired.
But you still love this. But I remember, I followed your career a long time. I remember when Claudia Rose, your daughter, and we were just saying, and now Claudia Rose has a baby herself.
Yes.
So that would make you a grandmother, Michelle
me a
Pfeiffer.
grandmother.
You and David Kelly.
How
do you feel about this?
Such a cliche.
What do you
I am
mean?
so madly in love with this child.
Yes, I get it.
I just stare at her all day. I'm just.
Yes. And they don't even have to do anything.
My daughter said, "You want to steal her and take her home, don't you?" I said, "Yeah."
I love it.
We're excited about the Madison. Are you excited about it?
I am really excited.
you're an executive
It's a big
producer.
deal.
I'm really
Yes.
proud of it.
well
and,
done.
It was these unbelievably beautifully drawn, complex characters. The cast, the entire cast is so
good.
I'll just say it was worth the trip to Texas. Taylor Sheridan knows what he's doing. Bravo,
It's out of the park.
congratulations. The Madison We Want You to Know premieres this Saturday on Paramount Plus. It's part of our parent company, you know that.